Hello everyone, this is Dr. Nared with Bellissimo Medical. I want to talk about one of my favorite hormones, estrogen. That's one of the biggest misconceptions of what is estrogen and what does estrogen do to our body. Four major myths. Number one, all estrogen are the same. That is not true. You have number one, estrogen that God gave us in our body. The second type of estrogen is the synthetic estrogen, which means estrogen that was made way back in the 30s from horse's urine, believe it or not. And third, the bioidentical hormones that is made or compounded personally for every patient and actually comes from plants rather than an animal source. Given that this particular estrogen causes none of the side effects that the synthetic estrogen is known for. Myth number two, cancer. Oh, my doctor said that estrogen causes cancer. Yes and no. The synthetic estrogen that we're talking about, yes, has been known to cause cancer, dysfunctional bleeding, blood clots, hair loss. Those are the same estrogen that we find in birth control pills, believe it or not. So that's why you should be very, very careful before starting birth control pills on your younger daughter, for example. But once you talk about bioidentical hormones in the combination of functional medicine, we always try to minimize any risk of cancer in order to get you to longevity, to get you to 100 years of age. Number three, estrogen causes weight gain. That is not really true. If you balance the hormones correctly, estrogen, testosterone, and progesterone, it's actually the opposite. Most people end up losing weight. And the fourth one, men do not have estrogen. That is not true. Estrogen is actually critical for a man. But again, the ratios are different. A woman has this much estrogen, a guy has a little bit less estrogen. But we need estrogen to manage our cholesterol. We need estrogen for our thyroid function, believe it or not. And we need estrogen to be able to vasodilate and constrict the coronary arteries. So it does have to do also with blood pressure. Estrogen is super important in almost every organ in our body. You need estrogen for your liver, your gallbladder, your pancreas, your gut to actually work to an optimum level. So again, the functional medicine, functional bioidentical hormones is the is the treatment of the future. And at Bellissimo Medical, we are the experts, and no one is better than us, at least. Bellissimo Medical, we are the experts in Florida. Please, I welcome you to do a complimentary consultation and meet myself and my entire staff and see how we could optimize your health. Thank you so much for listening.